All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Fangirlz Assemble.
It's here. We're doing
We're here. I'm awake. I'm not hungry right now, so we could actually talk for an hour.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good for you.
I keep doing. Okay, I don't know what's happened this week.
You're back in Rocket Power
but
days?
yeah, Goofy Maddie's been
Johnny
doing
Tsunami?
this. Yeah, everywhere. And I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Is it a tick now? I don't know.
Oh.
But now I'm always just like, why? Stop it.
No, we love it.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Hayden.
And James always catching when I did switch it right before the show when he told me. Hello. So are you also Scott's staff then?
100%. 100%. Yeah. 100%.
So we're here to talk about the Eisner Award winners. But before we do that, we should talk about where many of them can be purchased.
Mm.
Our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com. You can get up to 50% off your comic books. And if you spend $50, in the United States at least, you get free shipping. That's beautiful and safe and hardy.
And you know what? Lately, I don't know about you.
I
just placed an order for the first time in a while. It came so fast, like in 2 days. And I was like, what is this, Prime? It's better though, because here's the difference. Ordered some stuff for my mom's birthday. There were some books in there.
Yeah.
From Prime. Let's call it what it is, from Amazon. And they left it outside my door and the forecast showed rain.
Oh. Yeah.
But I got home. The box was a little bit open anyway. All books were soaked through. Had to return all of them. And I was like, this is what I get. Should have thought ahead. Went to InStockTrades.com because they're fast anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the middle, and then they also wrap it in plastic. Beautiful.
It is those girls. That's us.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
How are you?
Sorry, Mrs. Kristan, I did not do my homework.
So yeah, that'll be that's the new next summer reading program at noon Central, 1 Eastern today on my channel. So come over there if you want to hear. I know you need your homework, Elon, but we do non-spoiler stuff. So
not Scott Stapp, but just a matter of his unique brand of a theologically themed butt rock. Me too. I have decided to be very open and clear about my love for Creed. I've just decided I will always sing karaoke.
Manny, I'm really happy for you because I don't know if you know, but you do know. I married someone who's a huge Creed fan.
know.
So, and he's not apologetic. The first thing he said to me on our first date, not the first thing, but he was like, hey, I just got to let you know, I love Creed. And I was like, hey, it's cool. I like One Direction.
I've accepted it with myself.
Yeah.
And, we both love the Spice Girls, and we need to do that deep dive on whatever that lesbian relationship was that broke it up, because I didn't know about that.
What?
You didn't hear about it?
I was like, hold on, what are we talking about?
Apparently, part of the reason they first broke up, right, and split off, was because two of the members had it, like, they had a relationship together.
Says who and who? Which one?
The internet. I forgot. It's Jerry and then one of the Mels.
Oh, one of the Mels.
Yeah, I can't remember the whole details because I was waiting until
it was Mel B, wasn't it? It was Mel B.
Yeah,
I feel like I've heard this vaguely.
Yeah, but now they've been doing some more digging into because they've been very open about it. Like, yeah, this happened. I was like,
I'm gonna look it up.
That was fake news, but they admitted to it. Anyways, yeah. There's been some more digging into it lately.
I was going to say, I feel like maybe I vaguely heard like that Mel B mentioned it at some point.
I need somebody to write that book. Write that inspired fiction.
Honestly, yeah.
Yes, so they released a new One Piece trailer for the show for Netflix. Loved it. I think it looks great. Yeah, some downsides are that if they're doing great by matching the hair and the look of everybody, that means some people look a little goofy. And Shanks' red hair is going to look a little matted and gross. But honestly, it looks very good.
Love that.
Let's get into it. Let me share my screen. I apologize. I have open The Beat and there are some ads, so that'll be a little annoying. But they have to stay up there. So how it is.
But they're not sponsored.
Yeah,
We
they're
do
not
not endorse
sponsoring
the ad.
us. Okay, so let me scroll. So let's go by one by one. Talk about it. I guess.
Wait, what?
Do you want to go one by one to the winners and talk about it?
Sure, yeah.
I guess I can make this bigger.
I was gonna say I can't read it.
Boop, boop, boop. How about that?
That's better.
Okay.
I'm still gonna have to do this.
Best lettering guy Usagi Yojimbo. Did that get re-released? Is that just like?
Yeah, he's coming out with like color editions. Here's the thing: the only one who ever wins this is Stan Sakai.
Oh yeah,
which is understandable because he's so good at it. Yeah,
I've never read Usagi Yojimbo, which is
I haven't
odd,
and I'd like to. Yep,
we should do that sometime. Best digital comic Barnstormers by Scott Snyder and Tula Lotte. I've never read that.
I haven't either. Anybody in the chat?
Is this a tie? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Did 2 win? Those 2 different things.
Oh. What?
Yeah, because Barnstormers won, and then it says Behind the Curtain.
Yeah, and also, where's the comma, though? I'm very confused by the way this is typed out.
I don't know. Okay. Fix that editing now. Stop reading Usagi. I know I need to. I know I'll like it. Obviously, it has things I like in it. I haven't read, but I've been behind a lot of like digital comics that other people read. It's mostly like webtoons and like
I get it.
Gay stuff. Best webcomic, Lore Olympus. I'm not surprised by that at all. I mean, it continues to just like, it's beautiful, the story's fun, and it continues to be like everyone's like top. Like it always tops webtoons. And that's like the one regular people know about. Like people that don't read comic books are like, oh, I love Lore Olympus. I spent all my money on fast passes, so I'm like caught up. Not a surprise. I'm behind on some of the hardcovers still though. Okay, so multiple people can win. Am I crazy? Maybe I just thought.
No,
it's just him for all of those.
Yeah.
Okay. So
he just writes a lot.
Yeah. Tinian, I'm also not surprised by.
Yeah, not at all.
Because I continue to love everything Tinian does.
Yeah,
I'm upset still.
I was gonna say I don't know. I don't love everything because that end I couldn't handle. No.
I'm still mad. I haven't read House of Slaughter. I loved Wind.
Yeah, Wind is great. House of Slaughter is good too.
Something Kill the Children I love. I haven't read Department of Truth or The Closet. Is this all the stuff he's put out this year?
Probably.
Boy is busy.
I mean, he's nonstop like pumping out stuff.
Yeah, that feels well earned. I love it. I mean, there's a lot of really great people that were nominated this year.
Yeah, I love that Grace Ellis was nominated.
Yeah, me too. It's well earned.
Mm-hmm.
House of Slaughter Volume 1 is one y'all still need to read. The Tragic Romance, 10 out of 10. You will need Kleenex. Well.
Yeah, I've read 3 issues of it. I need to go back to it.
Let's do that. Is that easily available to read? Like in the library or something?
Probably. You may want to check your library, but
I'll check it out. Best writer / artist, Kate Beaton Ducks. This is awkward little crest.
Not surprised at all.
So let me just keep it right here. Not surprised. That was fantastic. Again, never want to read again.
Nope.
I loved it.
Keep it in my house.
Fantastic. Yeah, I never want to read that ever.
Yeah, no. But well earned, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Our library has it. So if yours does, we could read that next month.
Oh yeah, I mean it's on Hoopla for me, so.
Oh, sweet. Let's do that.
Cool. All right then.
Yeah, man, Ducks is so good.
So good.
Never again. Yeah, so 1 out over. I'm surprised Cryptid Club got nominated. It's very good. I mean, I gave it a 5 out of 5.
What's
it's like
the category?
This is best writer / artist.
Oh, okay. So we're still.
So I guess like people who write and illustrate.
Cryptid Club was so good though.
Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. It was so witty.
So good.
I haven't read this one. Black Paradox, obviously, we read.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And of course, my fave. It's the one in the center of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why Ducks won.
Yeah.
But personally.
Plus, Zoe got something else. It's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's got stuff. Best cover artist for multiple covers. Yeah, no question. I'm not surprised. Oh no, I opened stuff. Luckily, it doesn't show it on the screen. I'm not surprised. Those Nightwing covers have been awesome. Have you read any of the new Nightwing at all?
No, I've never read any Nightwing.
You should. It's good. I mean, it's the page. I would love to have you on to read it. Actually, if you ever want to come on over your new year. Oh, so good. Just like the whole layout of all the pages are really good. This is not about that. Always about covers. The covers are fantastic. The way that just I don't know. Aesthetically, it's great to read.
I'd read it with you. Absolutely.
Put it on the list.
I will.
Is this? What do you mean sensitive content? Oh, I was like, what do you mean the sensitive content?
And then you just hit it immediately.
Kick us off YouTube. The best publication for early readers: The Pigeon Will Ride the Roller Coaster. Have you read that?
No, but it's Mo Williams or Wellams. It's who's really known for those pigeons.
Oh,
you know the pigeon with that big eye and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, if I share my screen again, it does like a. I'll save the thing and then show it so you can see. Never mind. Everything's a WEPP file every time. I just want to show one thing. Never mind. It's a little pigeon, and you guys would see it. I like the little comics I've seen from it. I like to pick it up.
I agree. I haven't read any of these though, but I know of Mo, so this makes sense to me.
It's Lonely just felt bolder and more creative for sure. That's how I feel. Yeah,
I agree, but for like the Eisners in particular and what they seem to gravitate toward, it makes sense to me that they pick ducks.
Yeah, I get it. The Nightwing butt is aesthetically great for me. Absolutely. I haven't read this yet, but I've heard great things about Frizzy.
Mary really liked Frizzy. I have Frizzy, but I haven't read it yet, so that was cool to see.
I've seen so many people talk about Frizzy. The election is rigged.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, James. It is the bane of my existence. As somebody who makes like the thumbnails for everything, I hate it. Drives me insane, and there's no easy way to search it. Like, why can't they let me search just the file type? They can't. Anyways, best publication for teens: Do It Powerbomb by Daniel Warren Johnson. Not surprised.
I was, because I was like, wait, this is considered a teen book?
I didn't know it was a teen book.
I was.
I'm not surprised it won something, but I'm surprised.
Well, sure.
My pick would have been Clementine book 1, but that's not for everybody.
Me too.
I still need to read Wash Day Diaries. I heard really good things about it.
I do too. Yeah,
that's because I liked.
I still need to read that one too.
Best U.S. edition of international material: Black Sad. Yeah. I guess I've read all of Black Sad. There's not that much out, right?
They recently came out with another one.
Okay, I'll check it because I really like Black Sad.
I
heard the game wasn't very good.
I need to. Yeah, I don't know any of these other ones.
No, this one came up earlier too, but yeah, I haven't read any of the rest of these. Look at all that. Yeah, man, that art in Black Sad's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Best edition of international material: Asia, Shuna's Journey. I have that literally, and I haven't opened it yet.
I got that from the library. I didn't read it.
Which is bad. I love him.
Yeah, I need to.
And I'll read it eventually. I guess I'm waiting for us to read for a show because I figure we will.
Yeah.
So we should do that.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
Why PTSD Radio is not what
Yeah, because that like blew everybody away, right? I still haven't read it.
Dude, I threw that back at Second and Charles. I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
It was like there was no point to any of it. That's what I didn't understand. It was all just like,
oh god,
weird
this
moments.
Book though. Listen, if you check this out, I would love to read about and talk about it.
Oh yeah, you told me about it. Yeah.
Oh my god,
like
that's gonna be one of my top reads for the year. I thought it was incredible. And I guess this came out in the 80s, but it's about that like housewife and like her journey as a mother and what that means for her in Japan at that time. It's a 10 out of 10 book. It's so good. And it's like a thick boy. Oh my God. Like, I understand why Shooter's Journey absolutely should have won. No question. It's Miyazaki. It's incredible. But if this wasn't up here, I would say this should be it. because the way it's collected is so nice too. It just is really, really good. Yeah, Jessica, I would love for you to read it. It's so good. Watched It also does not feel teen. Yeah, I'm not sure how that teen's a difficult field anyways. Even like fiction, it's hard to figure out which is like a teen, which is a preteen. Like,
I mean, yeah, I get it though. Like, I can easily identify this is geared toward. I mean, like this one, I just read this one I told you about. It's geared toward teens, I think. Like, does it say it anywhere? No. I don't know. I feel like a lot of like Tilly stuff would be teens, obviously.
Oh yeah. So this is the best humor publication. Ignore another ad here. Revenge of the Librarians. I haven't heard of this.
I keep hearing about it, but I haven't read it.
Oh, it's a wordy boy.
It's a revenge.
Let me see. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the. Oops, stop it. I hate that. It shows like one window of my screen. So this is some of the style of that.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I think I'd like it. I wonder if it's more of a highbrow humor. I wonder I'm curious what usually wins like humor categories, because I don't always pay attention to Eisner's, like, because I'm curious to see like what people usually gravitate towards. Because I mean, I Hate This Place is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Cryptid Club was also very funny. It's really funny.
I mean, I think actually, as far as like actual laugh out loud humor, Cryptid Club is it. It's funny that I Hate This Place was nominated, because I found that to be the least funny book Kyle's put out, and he even said the same thing. I mean, he deserves all the nominations.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, Cryptid Club. So
yeah, funny. I laughed so much during Cryptid Club, but that's that suited my type of humor to a T.
Same.
That book was written for me. But the rest I haven't checked out. Best adaptation from another medium: Chivalry by Neil Gaiman, Rain by Joe Hill. So Tori Amos graphic album. Okay, I read this, but actually, I haven't read a lot of Neil Gaiman at all. Actually, I feel like a bad nerd. Like,
I mean, I'm the same though.
I've read some Sandman, and I've watched shows of Neil Gaiman stuff, but I just
don't care. I'm gonna keep throwing it out there because I don't care. I don't care about Sandman at all. I tried it. I was like, no thanks. So
yeah, I feel similar. I like the Sandman. I liked a couple of the stories from Sandman. I thought they were really good, but overall, I think if I had read it when I was like antsy and in middle school or high school, I've been like, yes, this is really cool. But I'm reading it now, and so I don't.
Sure.
But I love the show. So I don't know. Best archival collection project: Come Over, It's So Magic, and My Perfect Life, Belinda Berry. I haven't read the.
Yeah, the pogos are like nicely put together.
Yeah. Speaking of strips, Jessica showed me her Moomin thing she got, and now I want to read Moomin too. I want that book she has.
It's
real bad.
I told her to get it. It's beautiful.
I want to get it real bad. It looks so good. You both would like graveyard books, pros. Okay. I'll check it. Let's read for Spoopy Season. Season.
Okay. That is one that's been on my list.
Comic books, or best archival collection project comic books at least 20 years old. The Fantastic Worlds of Frank Frazetta. That's a wonderful name. I don't know who would be there.
Oh yeah, I mean Frank Frazetta. Reed loves him.
The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Omnibus 1. Oh, that looks neat.
Yeah, he did
like
some amazing art. Yeah, he did some amazing art.
Best graphic album reprint. What's a graphic album? Oh wait, I read this. What does a graphic album mean?
I mean, these are like fancy editions because it mentions like May's book, Dark Horse Direct Edition. So really, I guess the album itself, like the thing.
Oh, okay, the way it's put together.
Yeah,
is this the one that had like the stitching on it?
Yeah.
God, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Never gonna pay for it, but it's beautiful.
Such a great book too. Fancy term for graphic novel.
And we're talking about the fancy ones, yeah.
The fancy ones. Best penciler, inkler. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Penciler, inker, or penciler, inker team. Greg Smallwood, Human Target. I still haven't read Human Target, but I know once I do, I'll probably really like it. Because the style, the art's really nice. It's one of those DC ones we talked about where you can probably just pick it up and it has nothing to do with anything else, and that's fine.
Love that.
This is also beautiful. It's not your fault.
You didn't do this.
You didn't do this to us, Alvaro.
It is beautiful.
And Bruno Nightwing is wonderful. Best coloring, Jordi Belair, of course. Best color is Jordi Belair.
All the time.
Every time. Whatever Jordi Belair touches is gold. If I see their name on there, I'm like, yes. Oh, yeah, the coloring and all the Critical Role stuff is really good, too. Best painter. Duh. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question.
Good stuff.
Sana Takeda, whatever she touches is just gold. I would love to have some of those prints and stuff in my house because I feel like that you could have and someone's like, oh, wow, amazing. Like, incredible. What incredible regular art that's not in comic books you have. Yes. You're correct. Oh, that book was so good. Great. And we're getting more of that. That's still, we have other books that end and we're like, wait, what? And then we have books that I thought would be over and then they're like, no surprise, we're having more of them.
I just gifted my dad a copy of that.
I hope he likes it. It's so good. Publications on Parker the Martini edition. This came up earlier too. Incorrect. It's this one. I haven't seen the others. It's this one.
Yeah. Although A Frog in the Fall and later on is beautiful. I think I've showed you that one.
Maybe.
Near me. It's that book that like you can put on your shelf like this, but then you pull it out and it's like this.
Oh,
about the frogs.
Oh yeah, that's so nice.
It's beautiful. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think I'd pick that one.
I don't know anything about periodicals. Good job.
Good job.
Good job, you. Comics related book, Charlie M. Schultz, The Art and Life of Penis Crater and 100 Objects. That's cool. I bet that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
LGBTQ comic size reader, critical openings, future directions. I know there's a category for this. This is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to read some of these. Good job. Finding Batman. Oh, and DC Pride. I'm sure Jessica wants to see the Frog book.
I'm like, where did I put it? It's somewhere around here.
She can grab it for the 1 p.m.
Yeah, I'll have that ready.
I need to change that. I don't think I've read DC Pride 2022 yet. I think I've got it. Yeah, Jess says it was so moving.
I want to read that.
The whole collection was solid. Okay.
Good.
I always buy it, and then I don't always get to it right away. I've heard really good things about the entire One Bad Day series for one-shots. Anthologies. I feel like this is something that Reed should have. Does he have this?
He doesn't.
I did read Sensory Life on the Spectrum. I didn't like as much as I was hoping I would.
I wondered about that. I remember when it was kickstarted.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Some of the art's not for me. I know they got for just a bunch of people. I think that's really great. But it was too much for me to read. So really, in a sensory way, it didn't work for me. So for my sensory issues, it didn't work.
And I like what I've read from the nib, so it makes sense to me.
Riddler One Shot was so good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to read some of the One Bad Day stuff. There's just so much to read. Best New Series, Public Domain. Oh, that's like the Words. It's gone. I want to read that one.
I did too.
I've heard really good things about it.
Do you also want some pepperoni? Treat your BFF to big flavor. You're
my BFF, so I'll treat you to pepperoni.
Okay.
You treat me to pepperoni. Limited series Human Target. Also, we should read that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put that. That seems like an old reader, new reader pick.
Yeah, I agree.
It's one of those big names. Nightwing. I do want you to read that, so we'll do that. It's really good. Nice House on the Lake. I don't know, Tinian. I love you. Why'd you do this to us? I need to read She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell. I still haven't done it.
I do too. I want to so bad.
Also, I haven't read this, but I like the title a lot. Philadelphia. I'm very
Yeah,
curious.
it's a good one.
Best reality-based work flung out of space.
I had it ready.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. Absolutely. I don't know anything about the rest of this. This was so good.
Yeah.
I'm glad they both get their due, especially Hannah Templar, because I love their art so much.
So good.
And like after reading Hannah Templar doing Cosmo Nights, I'm glad to see them working in like a nonfiction route as well. So that way going forward they'll always have both. Kind of I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know why I'm invested in this person's like career and like body of work, but I'm like, I need you to do both so you can like when Tilly started getting all sorts of different things, I feel like they're my child, like one of my students. I'm like, look.
Which is great to see someone like not trapped in a certain thing, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Because I do worry about that. I know the industry's hard, and you gotta diversify the same way we do regular day work. And so I'm happy for them. I'm also curious about Pinball: Graphic History of the Silver Ball.
I am too. I want to read that. Yeah.
I love Pinball. Best graphic memoir, Ducks. Not surprised. Although again, I'm not surprised, but I do want it to be this for me.
Yeah, I would have picked Zoe,
Oops.
but I'm not surprised they picked Kate.
I see why. Oh, it was fantastic.
But
this is mine. This is my pick, and probably will be my pick for the year. We'll see.
I did really like Welcome to St. Hill, so you should check that one out. Yeah, it's good. I
want to read whatever this is. So Much for Love: How I Survived a Toxic Relationship. I haven't seen that title at all, but that is something near and dear to me. Best graphic album new, Night Eaters. Woo. It's fantastic. It was so good. Again, I've never heard this term graphic album before. This seemed pretty snooty. Fantastic read. I love Night Eaters. I think I got that from the library, so I want to pick up a physical copy of that. Really, anything Marjorie Liu and Sanatake to do, I want to have. James said that the pinball book is really good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it, James. Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Oh, these are just the inductees and stuff. Best Newcomer Award, though.
Yeah.
That is well-deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Although Reed and I had a long discussion about that last night. Like, what qualifies as a newcomer?
How new do you have to be a newcomer? I'm curious about, because I don't know a lot about the Eisner process, right? I don't know who does the voting. Is it like, I don't know how it's decided. I have no idea. I know people in the chat know. I have no idea. Curious.
I'm not positive either.
Oh man, we need to start putting together a bracket.
Oh yeah.
And our must reads, because it might be good to read some of these Eisner winners.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this Revenge of the Librarians, which I do want to read actually.
Mm-hmm,
let me open up a little Word doc.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a bit, and it's not been smart. I made a 2023 one.
I mean, we do need to pick what we're doing the rest of the month. So
yeah, we do.
Well, I guess the next show. What is it the rest of the month?
The next show.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. We have got time. Let's talk next month too.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of stuff on this list that we made forever ago and then abandoned.
It sounds like us.
It does sound like us.
Yeah. What's on that list? You want to go through that?
Here's our reading goals, apparently. Punisher by Garth Ennis.
Oh, I don't think we're going to do that.
No, more Lemire, because we're talking about doing Lemire month.
Yeah.
Which we can still do. We just have to plan so I can go to the library.
Sure.
Is this the part where I scream, listen, on payday, I will send you a copy.
I'm in.
More Swamp Thing. More nonfiction. We already did Supergirl Wonder Woman tomorrow. Or did...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some Brubaker. Catwoman Lonely City. A Giant Days reread.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Machinery. You know what? We gotta start this Terry Moore thing eventually.
We do. I know. We do. I just need like time.
Yeah, because are we
leading
going
up
to
to
start sequentially?
Yeah, we were gonna do something like that, and of
Let's-
course, I have not finished Strangers in Paradise, so
What if we go ahead and pick a month, and that way when the month gets here, it's Terry Moore. We can decide what we put in it, but
okay,
November.
sure.
November's Terry Moore. It's Moorevember.
Oh, yes, yes, it is.
Perfect.
Moorevember.
All right, good. So wait, November we took care of. I just need time. Sounds like a breakup. Maddie also needs to read Royal City. Have I not?
Maddie, you do need to read
It all. I can't remember ever what I have. What
I don't.
Lemire I've
No,
read.
I don't think you've read that one.
Okay. I mean, I'll gladly do that. But I also pick up from the library.
Have you read Frog Catchers?
No.
I should read that one too. That one's quick too.
Where? Okay, so I need to find a free read for next week. Is what I need.
I get it.
So,
well, you probably do have stuff at your library.
Yeah, I just have to go return my books.
I get it. I get it.
Which I haven't done.
All right, chat, help us out.
What do I have?
I know, I'm like, what do I
I
have
also,
that,
if it's like a Marvel or DC thing, I can read it because I have the unlimited.
That just feels like it doesn't have an end.
She needs more time for Cosmo Nights. So
I do, because I want to like buy them.
Can we do Cosmo Nights next month? Or is that too soon?
Well, I mean, it depends on what part of next month.
Or you can do towards the end.
Sure, yeah. Then yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and start writing out August.
We can make that
something.
The 27th.
Yeah.
I'll put it down.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, hey. Publishers get the submission for Eisner sent. They are invited to submit up to 5 for each category. The judges are selected by the awards, or elected by the awards committee. Okay.
Who's the awards committee?
Do you still have? You didn't like this that much, right?
I didn't.
Do you even still have it?
I do have a copy that I need to get rid of somewhere. So.
I mean, that's an option. You want to read something that's not good, I guess.
I mean, I don't know that I want to reread it, honestly.
Yeah, then that's fine. Shield by Rainbow Rowell. We should read the first trade or something. I do want to read Cat One Bad Day, but I don't know if that's on DC Unlimited yet, or Universe, whatever it's called.
Let me, I'm going to pull up my library real quick.
This year's surprise, it was 6 white people that have never worked on a comic book, hence racist book. What? On like the committee?
Wait, what racist book?
What's just a racist book?
Did some racist book win something that we're not aware of? That's a bummer.
New Champions of Shazam was really good. Oh, Jessica also owns Royal City. So I could borrow that if you want to do Royal City next week.
I'm in. I'd do it.
Royal City.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Decided. And then we'll figure out August as it gets here. Perfect. Well, chat, what else is new? What's up? Oh. It was taken off. It was a huge thing on Comics Twitter. A really racist nomination.
Whoa. It's a bummer.
Buffy run where Spike and Xander are hooking up and Drusilla dies in 2 issues. What is... No. Why are you still... I'm glad you actually can tell us, but I've never touched this again. Oh my gosh.
Can I throw out there?
Yeah.
I think we're going to finish August on the show. I'm just saying. August 6th. No, that's the first one. August 13th.
Yeah.
First 2 volumes of She-Hulk by Rainbow Rowell.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, let's finish. We're chilling. Let's do it. Yeah.
I said the first 2. Maybe that's the whole thing. Is that the whole thing? What should she do? I don't know.
My muck? I don't remember. It was after the first Wonder Woman came out, so I'm sure I saw this in a store because I was buying everything Wonder Woman. I was buying all of it, and now I've slowed down. Or are you asking her Bucky's cup? Because that's from Bucky's.
That's from Bucky's.
Heather was wearing a shirt yesterday from Bucky's that said Beaver Brigade. It was tie-dye. And I was like,
Yes.
Heather, that's the gayest thing I've ever seen.
I love that.
It was perfect. It was like teal and like lavender color.
Nice.
That was like, incredible.
Love that. Oh wait, so we've got almost all of it, right? What are we missing?
The third week.
Okay. We got this. Hold on. The third week. The third week.
Okay, so we got She-Hulk and Cosmo Knights. What's a good like in between? That we both have access to. Also, we get them in a DC thing. Autumnal. What's? That's hard to say. So what if we talk about it and then it's hard for me to say autumnal?
And then you just said it once. So.
Autumnal.
You know what? I don't think we ever
Could do Doom Patrol, but autumnal looks spooky, so we have to save that.
Did we ever do this on the show?
No.
I don't think we did.
Let's
You want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good excuse.
Yep. Perfect. August is done.
Yay.
She-Hulk by Irma Morale. 6 sidekicks. Cosmo Knights.
Done.
And then
Look
we'll
at
save
us.
it autumnal. Because is that spooky for October?
I think it's supposed to be spooky. From
spooky
what I've heard.
reads. I gotta be October reads. Are we even gonna get a new Junji Ito by the time?
I think so. I think there's one planned.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one planned with the guy with the thing coming out, the nails in his mouth.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that
We
guy.
read some of that, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think he comes back in this short story collection or something.
okay, because he's the one like building the house smaller and smaller, right?
I can't remember. I don't
Remember
know
the guy had a little desk and he's like, it's too loud. And he's like, fine, I'll build
a different
it.
guy. I think this was the
There's a
weird
different
brother
guy?
of someone. Because it's like,
I thought this guy was a brother of somebody.
okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You know what? We'll like it, whatever it is.
It's fine. It's cool. It's
Oh,
superb.
Elon,
like a trade list.
Are you talking about this? I've read it.
I think he's talking about autumnal.
Oh, okay. It's like, I'll read it again. Yes, this is not DC or Marvel, and I guess that isn't either. Yeah, who publishes Autumnal?
See, it feels weird to say, right?
It does. Autumnal.
Autumnal.
I guess it's autumnal. What are words? Words are hard.
I don't know. Vault Comics.
Vault. Okay.
Yeah. And then for some reason, I scrolled down and said projects related to this item, and one of them is called Cat on the Run.
What?
And Cat of Death.
Those.
Let me see.
Do I need those?
Let me. What is this? You do, I guess.
What is that? Okay. Cat on the Run.
It's from the author of The Bad Guys.
What are the bad guys?
I don't know. Might be what
Okay,
that
cool.
movie's based off of. There's like a lot of bad guys books, apparently.
Interesting.
I don't understand how Amazon gives you recommendations for things.
Usually they make too much sense for me. I'm like, oh yeah, I would probably.
The Bad Guys is that anime movie. So there was an anime movie based off of this book series that came out with like
okay.
it kind of looked like a heist movie because there was like a wolf guy and a shark guy.
Okay.
In movie news, Barbie had the highest weekend debut of 2023. Seen it
Not
today.
surprised.
Very excited to see Barbie.
Yeah, I want to see it too. Tell me all your thoughts. Hey, by the way, speaking of seeing it, I did not get a response from you or Jessica. I'm calling you out, Jessica.
On what?
When I was like, you guys need to watch Survival of the Thickest on Netflix.
Oh, I watched all of it.
Maddie, update me.
Where'd you say that? Was it text?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh,
I watched it
so
immediately.
good, right?
It's so good.
So good. Jessica, have you watched it?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love her. She's everything.
She's the best. And apparently that was based on a book of essays she did. And now I'm like, I need to read that.
Yeah, I gotta know her whole life.
Yeah, I want to know all of it.
Because I already liked her anyways.
Yeah, she's.
But anytime I see, a thick girl being like the main character in a romantic type of deal.
Well, and that whole cast was so good. Reed and I
Oh,
flew
so
through
good.
it, and we were laughing out loud like every
Oh,
episode.
so
We were like,
good.
it's so good. I hope it gets picked up.
Oh man, that hospital scene,
Oh, yeah. So good.
golden. So good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jessica, you'll like it.
no, she's busy watching World Cup.
It's fair. It's fair.
I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, I was just like, these friends don't want to respond to me at all.
Guess I shouldn't see it. Let me look at it now. Let me look at it now while we're live.
That's okay.
I guess I opened it.
Freddie's asking me if we've read Ride On. I don't know what that is, Freddie.
Nope.
Let me look it up.
See, Jessica loves you. I love you too. No harm, no foul.
Same. Yep, we're all good. Freddie, I need to know what to put into Amazon because when I type
it's by Faith Aaron.
Okay. Okay, got it.
He wants us all to get like little child cars.
This isn't it. Oh, I got this from the library once and I didn't read it. Good times. Who else is surprised? So, yeah.
I read Boy Meets Maria. I'll tell you what I thought about it later.
I'm curious.
What's that?
I've been curious about that one. I've been wanting to read it.
Maria. Ooh, the art looks good. Art looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. As long as I remember. And catching up on First, Second, and Limbo is also fantastic. I like that a lot.
It was so good. Yeah.
Was someone going to buy a Furby? I want a Furby. I like the art people make of Furbies.
I do need to buy a Furby. We probably talked about Furbies in the last.
Are you buying the new Furby or the old Furby?
Can you even... I mean, I guess you can probably find old Furbies. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not buying either one, but...
Oh, well.
You know.
A lot of people use old Furbies and they take the faces and they sew them onto really weird stuff.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah, if you look at Etsy, it's crazy. I love it. Tina also loves it, but her wife will not allow her to bring that in the house. So I can't buy her any Furby things.
Sad.
Because there's this art print that I think I might eventually get for my own house because I've seen it so much, where it's girl with a pearl earring, but it's a Furby face.
Oh.
And I just think it should be in my house.
Nice.
Building a Furby. Good.
Oh, nice.
The new Furbies are very cute. They're not like super spooky. Like
I don't even know if I've seen them. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, they're like. Let me see if I can bring it up for the chat.
Okay.
Why can't I just look at a picture? I don't want to have to look at the whole dang article. I sound like an old person. Look at these guys.
Oh,
aren't they cute? They're really cute.
They're really cute, and they're like so fluffy.
I know.
Okay, I love them.
I love them. It's better than.
Well, yeah. The one on the left is exactly the one I had.
I always wanted a Furby. I never got one.
Yeah, I mean, I got it in the craze where like you couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah.
And I think my parents were like,
they were like tough to get.
Yeah. My parents were like, well, if we go to Toys R Us and we find one, like, do you have a specific kind? I was like, well, whatever you can find. Like, if you find one, I want one, right? So that's the one they found.
I remember being so jealous because my cousins each got a Furby in their Easter baskets. And I was like, how come the Easter Bunny didn't bring me a Furby?
That's sad.
I know.
But then when they would like just, in the middle of the night start
wake
talking,
up. It's probably good that I didn't have one.
Yeah.
Oh, Furby organ.
Oh.
No, but it sounds incredible.
Or horrifying.
We can all get little child cars to drive to our in-person meeting to deep dive into the Mel B and Jerry entanglement.
Hayden, yes.
That sounds great. I want all of us have like, if not the child cars, like the big wheels, but I want them to be human, like adult size. And
like adult size.
I want to be like.
You know what? I can remember how it felt to
feels good, right?
Right? Yeah, to drive a big wheel. Like I want that feeling back. It was a great time.
Yeah, that's why there needs to be more like playgrounds where we can just be little kids by ourselves.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Those and get like the little things you'd use in like PE. That's like the little square with like little wheels that you'd have to like push yourselves on.
Yeah,
And
what?
the big rainbow tent thing that everybody would have to
Yes.
hold up.
Yes. Yes.
But without the trauma of like having you do certain like exercises in front of everybody for like physical tests.
Yeah,
The
like
fun part of it.
Like, how about no? I don't
no.
miss PE like at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
So much like they made me do push-ups in front of everybody.
Yep.
Because I didn't understand how they worked. I was like, I don't get it. I think I'm doing. She's like, you're not. Now do it in front of everybody. Like, as if I was doing it bad on purpose. I was like, I just don't understand.
Also, why do we need push-ups in our life, honestly?
You don't.
You don't.
We did have a yo-yo section, and that was cool.
Ooh, love that.
Mm-hmm.
I miss a yo-yo.
Yeah, bring yo-yos back.
Yeah.
Or don't.
How about hacky sack?
Hell yeah, I'm not good at them.
I'm not either, but it was fun.
Can you imagine you, me, trying to do a hacky sack?
Do it. Yep, we're gonna do a hacky sack. Next time you're in town, I'm gonna get a hacky sack and we're gonna do a hacky sack.
Okay, good.
Which means we're gonna do it for like a minute and then be like, we're not good at this. Let's do something else.
In the parking lot of Second and Charles, just you and me hacky sacking.
Yep. And they'll be like, whoa, are we back in the 90s?
Whoa. By the way, we need to figure out if we're going to go and see that Sugar Ray concert because I'm still serious about going.
I forgot about that. Yes, we need to.
Okay.
We need to. Let's talk about it later.
Once payday hits, I fully intend on going.
Yeah.
Especially when we sit on the lawn because then we just leave whenever because I don't care enough to be like serious about it. I just want to like watch Sugar Ray and then we laugh about how we're watching Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
But also be kind of into it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in.
Nothing like, breathing floor dust help your lungs those push-ups. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dirty baby. What?
Oh. Are you talking about the Dirty Baby that I reference? Is that at the wrestling? Baby? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, parachute game. What's Dirty Baby?
No, that's the only Dirty Baby I know. Maybe it's not that.
Jess, I don't know. Jess is about to like give us a childhood game from up north that nobody did.
Yeah, we're like, what?
That is weird.
It sounds weird. Oh no, okay. She's referencing the wrestling Dirty Baby. Yeah. The Dirty Baby. You know what? We're going back to wrestling next weekend with Kyle. And I hope we see the Dirty Baby. I will update everybody.
Okay, good.
It's going to happen.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, up north. That's where you're from.
Yeah, up like north somewhere. Right.
North somewhere.
Not like from here, but...
Yeah, up north from here.
Like You're not like from Ohio, but like...
Yeah, like up.
Like up. Generally, I get it.
Yeah. We're from here, Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately. Kristan's only from slightly up northern than myself.
I'm from Indiana that Jessica hates, so...
We lived within like a couple hours of each other for most of our lives, which is very... Can you believe it?
It really is sad that we never crossed paths in some way.
I just hope that if we ever look back in our life, like, you know, it's before we die, we see like the Flash. I just see all these moments where we like cross path in an anime way where like stops for a second, right? Like at the Green Day concert.
Oh, I know.
We don't know. We didn't know. Like
we were at the same concerts.
I know.
Yeah, the same cons.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon we'll wrap it up.
And you know, all the books we talked about, you can get them on InStockTrades.com, our great sponsor. So you should treat yourself and get yourself some books.
Absolutely. And make sure that you check out Kristan and Jess today for their continued summer reading.
That's right.
Silver Surfer. Very exciting.
Yep. At 1 Eastern on my channel. Look, I did it. It's not even in here because I did it.
Screw dust jackets.
Right.
And we'll see you next time with Royal City.
I know. I'm like, what were we reading? Yep. We'll be back.
All right. We are surfing. We are traveling.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.